Oh wow, Betty.
So good.
I'm
Hello?
all yours. Please, go ahead.
I'm so glad I finally fixed better bodies and put the version with underwear, because that would be even more awkward than it is right now. Huh, Seguri? Oh well. To each their own, you know?
I am never too busy.
Alright, let's entertain the patrons.
Please, have a look around.
Typically, when I try to rest here, something attacks me. Let's see. And like, everybody's fine. Like, just, I'm the only one freaking out because there's a dude without eyes. They're well creepy.
Tell your friends about this place.
And because I'm nice, I'm actually going to get rid of it. Let's try to rest again. Every time I've tried to rest here, there was a dreamer or a sleeper. Either way, I was attacked. Yes. Oh, by the way,
Please, have a look around.
yeah. Oh. She is a tad shorter because she's a Breton. And I'm an Imperial. That's why we look so different. Oh. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what it is that makes it crash with my setup. Because when I tested it for you, Onion, it worked properly. So there must be something in my setup that is not compatible with my own character. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's restart the game. But yes, she's there. The one and only other, I guess. The one and only other, the other me. Yeah. I'll have to investigate though. Because what happens when you have the dialogue is it checks that you have one ingredient, it checks that you have another ingredient, and then it gives you the potion and removes those two ingredients. It's not like anything fancy. Oh well. Let's go. So we have rested, that's a good thing. We could check that, you know, if the mine has had an update. Sometimes, you know, there's a journal entry and I miss it. Or we can go all the way to Mournhold and see what's up with those Dwemer creatures coming out. I mean, we are not carrying that much. My willpower is drained. That's better. Not too bad. Clearly, I like to be fast. I really should do something. I have armorer as a minor skill. I did not realize. Let's train. There we go. Okay, back to Monhold. I believe I should have a mark there. It's an item, amulet, ring of recall.
Such an honor to me.
Ta-da! I'm not wearing glasses, which is fine. Like, I can read the chat, I can see the game, but if I try to type, the area to type is really, really tiny, and that's when I can't see what I'm typing. None of those. And we're going back to the plaza. Why not that way, you know?
Show respect.
I'm not busy
now.
And Malex's statue. Ruined.
Justice never sleeps.
There was another one up there. We'll take that.
Yeah.
There's another one up there. Really? Okay. There's a ladder to Bam's Ashand. Hearthfire Hall. Okay. Oh, Spot, you're here. That's good. Let's go, boy. You and me. Like we don't fear anything. My journal's been updated. I think it was to tell me that the Dwemer construct were fighting with the... Okay, I've witnessed Dwemer construct and this mysterious new fabricant creatures battling in the ruin of Bam's Ashen. The Dwemer creatures seem to be defending the ruin against the intruding constructs. Their origin is still a mystery to me, but it is clear that they are not of Dwemer make. I should report my findings immediately. That's it? Oh. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Oh, we have a large Dwemer construct over there. Okay, well, Spot, really, I didn't need your help, but stay here. So nice that the two quest givers you have in here, one of them is right by the Imperial Shrine and the other one is right by the temple. Really makes things a lot easier.
From what I hear, there's trouble at the palace.
You say these new creatures were fighting with Dwemer creatures? This is very disturbing. Only someone with great power could control these fabricant creatures. Almalexia will be interested to hear this news. I'm sure she'll have some insight into it.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Do you see that? She's a ventriloquist. You can add that to her powers. Greetings, Aureliana. It is good to see you again. Dear Phaedrus has told me more about your work so far here in Mournhold. He suggested I might find your services useful. After some consideration, I have decided that there may be a task for you to complete. Are you going to tell me what is the task? Or am I supposed to go and ask the other guy? Do not concern yourself with Sothasil. Okay, if you say so. Okay, I'm guessing I have to talk to your henchman about the task. I have no more jobs for you. The Lady Almalexia has informed me that you may report to her directly.
Don't tempt fate.
Okay, did I miss something?
Many blessings upon
Many
you,
blessings, yes.
my loyal
What is the
servant.
task for me to complete, Almalexia? You're broken. I'm guessing that I should have the task topic available. Is it because I made fun of her mouth not moving? You think that's what it is? She's sulking. Hey, fluffy egg bread. It feels funny doing this tribunal quest before completing the main quest. Always scary taking my companion down there. Archer Centurion are just stupid. Really stupid. At topic, I mean, I can try it, Skink, but clearly the topic, I'm sure I've already had the topic somewhere, and it is probably more a matter of the condition for the task not being fulfilled. Could it be because I have not finished the main quest? Is it me or that I feel more invigorated and energetic? I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe it's the cappuccino. The secret is in the cappuccino. Or the fact that maybe, you know, after moving and a very, very busy week, things are more or less back to normal. So that's good too. Alright, so whatever task she's got for me, she's not going to tell me just yet.
Never sleeps.
Which means it's time to go back to the main quest anyway. I do have to pursue the main quest a little more until I can meet Vivek, at least, the very least. The main quest is irrelevant for a tribunal. True. But that's something that I would need to do anyway. I need to speak to Tiennis. I just did. I mean, not much, admittedly. Oh, of course, because he also asked me to report. Let's do that. Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I find myself.
I walked on the flowers, sorry.
Don't tempt fate, citizen.
But why do you stop me? It's like she stops me in the corridor just to tell me to... Oh, wow. That's not where... Okay.
Thank you for helping us put our house in order, Sarah.
You're King Lalu? I'm Grand Master. I don't feel you should be king. Alright. You sent me indeed. So that's it. Let's talk to the king, shall we? Ah, so you're the one Tiennis has been telling us about. Us, the royal we. I don't like you. You should have brought the information to us directly. Still, you may be of use. We understand you had a slight inconvenience earlier. It appears we were given a bit of misinformation. Really now. We understand you were visited by some Dark Brotherhood assassins. A regrettable occurrence. They are a difficult lot, but they do have their usefulness. I'm certain that will no longer be a problem for you. What are you saying? We have various sources throughout Vvardenfell that are paid well to provide us with information. Unfortunately, sometimes it proves to be incorrect. One of our informants had suggested that you could pose a threat to our monarchy. That cannot be allowed, I'm sure you understand. So, is that why you had me? It is never easy for one to assume the throne, especially after the unfortunate set of circumstances that led to our beloved King Lethen's death. They are those who would seek to profit from such events, to take the opportunity to create unrest among the people. They are those even who would wish to see us dead. Me, Finn, you did good sending the Dark Brotherhood. I do want you dead. Tempting the fate intensifies indeed, clearly. I'm sure they do it on purpose. Oh, she's coming, quick! Block the corridor. Prepare your line. Okay, what about the king's death? May his spirit rest among his ancestors. We did all that could be done for him, but in the end, he seemed to have lost his will to live. He was a great man, and we mourn his loss. Okay, what about seeing you dead? Does that surprise you? Even now, they are those that would see our head on a pike. What better way to achieve one's goal than to have others remove those who would oppose you? I got a feeling he's speaking from a place of knowledge, really. Surely, you have some understanding of this. In fact, we have recently been told of a plot against the throne. Ton ton ton. I assume you've heard of the Morrowind and the Dark Brotherhood. They have their purpose in Morrowind. Yes. But I am not a member of the Morrowind, so... Some of my informants have learned of a possible assassination plot against our royal person. Oh, I would like more information on this, so do I, so I can help them. However, I do not want to compromise the safety of my guards or my informants. I believe, however, you would be suitable and expendable for this matter. That's, I can read between the lines. I wish for you to meet an informant of mine at a local corner club, the Winged Guar. You'll find it in God's Reach. He's an orc. You shouldn't be hard to pick out. Find him and ask him about his uncle's farm. He'll know what it means. Then report back to me with your information. Fine, I'll do that, though I really doubt it's got anything to do with the Malexia's task. But never mind. Just ask him about it. I will.
Thank you for helping us put our house in order.
The Nine
Sarah.
and the Empire, citizen.
Okay, anything you want to add? No. You still don't want to... Okay. Fine, let's go talk to the orc. I'm not going that way. Ooh, I can visit the queen?
Carry on.
What
I'm
do you
listening.
want?
Well, the queen's not here, but she likes to read interesting things. No, I've already read that one.
Carry on. I'm listening.
No, I don't need you to listen to me. I need you to just go away.
What do you want?
Carry on. I'm listening.
So the queen's not here. Where is she? If she's not in her chambers, I ask you. The plot thickens. And yes, I'm going all the way around to avoid that guard that is stuck in the staircase. That's the truth. Hydrate. This is going to become really difficult. I guess I'm going to have to switch to water. Ah, yes, it works to hydrate as well. Plata Brinzy. I think I can go to God's Reach from there. Look at that. I am just about starting to know my way around Mournhold. And the entrance, this should be the inn because that's where the priest is.
God's grant you justice.
If you need a good
No, not all at once. Jeez, I'm not even, the Nerevarine.
Take care, stranger.
I can't imagine what it's going to be like. Okay, we're looking for an orc. He's probably downstairs because there's no one up there. Okay.
Now here's one who can hold a
3 blessings, friend. How are you?
I'm fine.
What
Could
did
you
I do
be-
to deserve this honor?
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
The one. Tell me about your uncle's farm. Wink. Yeah, I get it. Code words, whatever. Here's what you should know. Our king is paranoid. I know it's treason to even think that sort of stuff, but it's true. He always thinks someone is out there to get him. The man's had me checking into different conspiracy every week for the last month. I keep telling him, you're king, you're gonna have enemies. Does he listen? Psh. This time, though, there might be something to it. I found some disturbing information. My sources tell me that there's a plot, but not against the king. From what I've been able to gather, there will be an attempt made on the Queen Mother's life. I'm not sure who would want to target her. From what I know, she has no enemies in Mournhall, but that's what my sources are telling me. Fair enough. I don't want the Queen dead.
Do not
So
fear.
we will help. Little win. It's not bad. It's not bad. You still don't want to talk to me, do you?
I like what I see.
And yet you won't talk to me. Idiot. I'm trying to save your life here. We are going back to the king. That would be a divine intervention. And I believe this is the way. Yeah. I just need to do it another
Welcome, friend. The day is
20
yours.
times and I'll
What
be
shall we talk
good.
about?
Don't tempt fate, citizen.
Don't say it.
It's another
Oh,
perfect
crap.
day in Mournhold.
There's 2 of them, one behind the other. Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's talk about your mum.
Here by now.
I expected you would find out as much. Other sources of mine indicate the same thing, and that the attempt will be made tomorrow night. Our mother must be protected at all costs, but I do not wish to tip my hand to these assassins. Here is how we will protect Barenzia. It would be unwise to station more guards outside her doors. That would alert the killers to our knowledge. Better to catch them in the act. One of our royal guards could be involved in this attempt, so they will be kept occupied elsewhere. You will stay in the antechambers outside our mother's chambers tomorrow evening, and deal with these assassins when they arrive. Close the door behind you and hide behind the screens. So as not to alert them to your presence. Meantime, find out whatever else you can. Oh, that's very precise. I've relayed the information. Asked me to wait in the room outside the chamber tomorrow night. I am close to both door and hide behind. Okay, in the journal there's nothing about getting more information, so I think that was just.
Thank you for helping us put
Yeah,
our
yeah,
house
yeah.
in order.
That was just, to make it sound good or something. Oh, that's not the Queen's, that's the King's chambers, of course. That's why. So her chamber that was downstairs, was it?
It's
Well, I
another
find myself in
perfect
pleasant
day
company.
in
Please share your
Mournhold.
thoughts.
The Queen is not gonna
Don't
be
tempt
Shh.
fate, citizen.
not gonna be in the basement.
It'll never work. I told him so.
For king and emperor, in the front lines on the war against crime.
Okay. I don't really want to be in the guards' quarters, but
What do you want with me? Don't tempt me.
Damn it.
Justice never sleeps.
Indeed, just let me
Don't
pass.
tempt
There we go.
faces.
So the chambers are here. I'm guessing. Well, it's a tiny, tiny place. This is where I'm supposed to hide. Is that the queen?
Approach and be recognized, my good lady.
I like her. At least she doesn't talk to me like I'm a peasant. Alright, but anyway. This is where I ought to be. What is the time? I have 24 hours basically. What do I do in the meantime? There, the place is marked. So in the meantime, we could go wolf hunting. How about that? I still need to find a soul gem. Or rather, a soul to go with my soul gem. I still have 2 greater soul gems. Except this time I will double check with the console to make sure more. This is Orshalaku. Could check with the Orshalaku camp. Vivek Old Moon Hall, especially as I don't seem to have a mark in Soul's Time. Interesting. Well, in that case, that settles Orshalaku. I don't even remember where I was at. Welcome, favored guest. Was that at the point where I could actually talk to the important people? Favored guest, that sounds pretty good. Da-da-da-da. Nibasi Mesa has said that she will share her counsel with you concerning the Neverend prophecy. Da-da-da-da. Prophecy about words. The deeds of a warrior. Let's see what Nibani has to say. I think that was her. Yes. Where are we? You're ready to give you... Oh, I had to wait. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagoth Ur. Prophecy has shown that 7 steps of the Nerevaryn's path, and I have been chosen as your guide. For each step of the path I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions, the 7 trials. Oh, I already got the corpus? Well, that's good. I did not remember that. Then again, I've been playing this, with this character for a year. Okay, 2nd trial I have passed. 3rd trial is unfulfilled. Go to Soul Metal, the guardian of a cult, and he shall tell you of the 3rd trial. Yeah. Alright, Soul Metal we go. So, has he already told me that I should go to Kolgorun? Maybe that's where I was at. No, not yet. You have entered the path of the Nerevaryn. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nibari Mesa has spoken to me at length of this. I don't know when. I have had time to consider, therefore I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. Okay, tell me of your test. Your warrior's test. You want me to go to Kolgorun? Yeah. Where...